goes between the signs. Maybe love is not a spark, but gentle light that warms the dark. Maybe peace is not a sound, but knowing home is where you're found. And if tomorrow drifts apart, I'll keep tonight inside my heart. For every dawn that comes anew, will carry traces steadily. The city hums beneath the stars. We're small, but love is who we are. So let this glow be what remains, a golden hour through joy and pain. The evening fades, but still it shows. You are my light, my golden glow. Without a sign, but something moves beneath the line. The world still hums, the street still spins, and I feel life beneath my skin. The days were hard, I lost my ground, but somehow peace is what I found. Clearer voice begins to say, there's still a light, a brighter way. The scars don't fade, but they don't win. They're proof of where my heart has been. I'm walking down this brighter way, where every tear has learned to stay. They shine like glass, they light my road. They tell me I'm not made of stone. The wind still blows, the sky still light, and hope walks softly by my side. I've lost, I've grown, I've learned to say, I'm finding love a brighter way. Calls begins, but I still hum with peace.
오케이.
I watch the crowd but move on. A melody that stands alone. The past once tried to hold me still, but love rewrote my stubborn will. The storm is gone, the air feels feel still hard, but that's okay. My heart is fine. Steady sway, I'll walk, I'll pray. I'll softly pray. Thank you for this brighter way. Wraps round the tree. Silver side, no turning back. The whistle hums a faded tune. Sunlight spilling far too soon. My window frames are moving. Quiet hum. Paper cup of coffee shakes with every memory that daylight makes. Each station name a whispered sound of places where we both were found. I count the signs that slip away while chasing ghosts of yesterday. I'm on a train to yesterday where laughter used to fill the day. The seats still hold the warmth we made before the colors turn to gray. I watch the world drift in reverse through songs we loved and gentle words. A one-way ride, my heart will stay on this train to yesterday. The rhythm hums like brush-based strings. Not like a stranger. Your shadow sways in window glass. A fleeting smile, the moments pass. Echoes hide in every bend. The way beginnings meet their end. I whisper low, I hope you're fine, and toast to love we left behind. I'm on a train to yesterday where laughter used to fill the day. Before the colors turn to gray, I watch the world drift in reverse through songs we loved and gentle words. A one-way ride, my heart will stay on this train to yesterday. Ooh, the rails keep time like old jazz drums. The wind outside a tune that hums and names the dances on the pane. I wanna hear your voice still whispers softly. Cools, but I can't say I trade this right away. The next stop's gone, the speaker cracks. I just smile and close my eyes. I'm not arriving anywhere. I'm only going. I'm on a train to yesterday where you and I drift and stay. The seats still hum with love's refrain, and I would ride it once again. If time could bend, I'd never leave. I'd stay where hearts still make believe. The past feels near, the dawn's still gray. On this train to yesterday, the whistle fades, the rails fall still, but in my chest they're humming still. And though the day pulls me away, part of me stays. Never try, and yet your calm becomes me. There's something in the quiet love that says enough, it's just enough. No melody, no grand refrain, just steady peace that breaks the chains. You never shout, you never hide, and still your love is amplified. There's something true I can't deny. The world feels whole inside the quiet. The morning breeze, it's turning leaves. The way you breathe, the way I breathe. You pour your calm into the day, and everything just drifts away. We talk in looks, we speak in sighs. The world unfolds between us. There's no lights, no I used to fear the stillness slow, but now it's where the love can grow. There's something in the quiet love that lifts the world I'm dreaming of. It's not a song, it's not a prayer, it's simply peace that fills the air. You never rush, you never flee, you move the noise away from me. And my heart begins inside the quiet. Maybe love was always near, waiting for us to hear. It's not the spark, it's not the fire, it's warmth that stays when dreams retire. And I see it true. The calm of love begins with you. So let the world keep running fast. We'll find the peace that always lasts. No need to speak, no need to try it. I found my home in something in the quiet. The room is dim, the lights are low, and time begins to lose its glow. For a drink, the vine is strong, fragile sound beneath my skin. It's just a song from my every crack in every line carries echoes I call mine. It's funny how the years decay. Though we both they hum on nights we couldn't keep. A love too young, too deep. Warm and fade away. And though the world has turned to gray, those songs still know my name. I find the sea tucked inside my heart. Don't skip this track. Beneath my skin, each chord a ghost, each homicide of what we were and said goodbye. You loved the way it crackled there, it sounds alive, you used to swear. You said perfection's overrated, it's hard to make it celebrated. Now I believe those words are true. The scratches sing like me and you, they hold the ache, they hum the grace. A moment's time can't quite erase. Old records still play, though we both moved away. They hum on nights we couldn't keep. A love too young, of dreams too deep. Old records still play in their warm and faded way. And though the world has turned to gray, those songs still mean. The world's gone digital and clean, but I still chase the hiss between. That space where silence starts to bend, that's where I find you once again. Maybe life's the same refrain, just spun around and played again. We changed the words but not the soul, the melody remains whole. X-ray still skips where we once danced. Your left said fate's got clumsy hands, and maybe it does, but it kept this. Old records still play, and I still drift away. The hum of love that used to be, but somehow still lives quietly. Old records still play through dust and slow decay. And though the years have slipped away, your voice still sings my name. The record ends, but the room keeps humming.
With quiet grace, a hint of light upon my face. The world still hums, the air feels sweet, and I find peace in things I do. The coffee warms my trembling hands, the morning slips through golden strands. No need for more, no grand parade, just life in shades. I used to chase what fades too soon, the perfect sun, the silver moon, but now I see through clouds of gray. There's beauty here that wants to stay. They whisper through the day, a smile, a breath, a soft embrace, the sunlight on a stranger's face. Little reasons to stay, they light my cloudy way. And though the world may fall apart, I keep them in my heart. A friend who calls for no big calls, a moment's peace, a quiet.
hopes I lost, the love I found, the echo still around. Conversations with the moon, they heal what I've been through. No one to judge, no one to prove, just me beneath the moon. The clock ticks off, the air feels kind. I let the noise fall from me. Each question fades, each star feels small. The moon just listens through it all. It never asks, it never turns, it only glows, it only learns. And somehow in that silver light, my heart begins to feel alright. I've said too much, I've said too little, but peace plays in the middle. When my thoughts drift out of tune, I hum to the moon. Conversations with the moon, where I confess my truth. The hopes I lost, the love I found, the echoes still around. Conversations with the moon, they heal what I've been through. No one to judge, no one to prove, just me beneath the moon. Ooh, someday I'll learn to speak the same in silence without name. The light will stay, the pain will fade, and I'll forgive the mess I made. I'll thank the night for all it knew, for showing what was real and true. And every time I feel alone, the moon will guide me home. Conversations with the moon, my heart sings something new. It's not goodbye, it's not too soon, just me beneath the moon. Conversations with the moon, they hum a gentle tune. When I smile and fade from view, the moon will smile too. The night breeze soft, the stars realign, and peace becomes
The morning air is cool and sweet. The sunlight dances down the street. A record hums a melody, and flowers lean toward the moon. I stir my cup and watch it spin. The world begins its gentle din. No need for rush, no need for noise. Just this quiet kind of joy. Every breath feels new somehow. Every moment softens down. I used to need a bright flame. Peace is calling out my name. It's a quiet kind of joy, a melody I can't destroy. No grand applause, no shining stage, just love that blooms with age. A quiet kind of joy, so tender and so pure. I found the calm I can't avoid. A quiet kind of joy. The streets are slow, the sky half blue. A gentle breeze, a softer hue. You text me hi, I laugh alone. The smallest things can feel like home. The morning stretches long and kind. I hum the tune left behind. The rhythm steady, warm and true. A quiet joy that feels like you. one smile in this small space. The jazz plays low, the moment stays. The world outside just drifts away. I close my eyes and softly say, this piece is mine to keep today. I hear your name between the notes. A rhythm warm the morning road. No need for more, no need to try. This joy just lives inside. It's a quiet kind of joy, a love that time cannot destroy. No spark, no noise, no grand display, just hearts that hum the gentle way. A quiet kind of joy, so tender and so true. It's in the calm, it's in the blue. This quiet joy I found in you. The coffee cools, the sunlight fades.
Yeah!
The peace remains, it never strays. The world moves fast, but I'll employ my quiet kind of joy.
Yeah!
The clock is slow, the night is thin. Your shadow falls where dreams begin. The air is soft, the lights are low, and silence hums, it starts to grow.
Yeah!
You trace the rim of your half-filled glass. Our laughter fades, the moments pass. No words can change the things we know, but hearts still dare to take it slow. The city sleeps, the world feels small. The rain outside begins to fall. You glance away, I catch my breath. That gentle lake, the quiet death. You say it's late, I should be gone, but something trembles in your tone. I reach for you.
Yeah!
My hand unsure. Your eyes say stay a little more. The night forgives what days reveal. The truth can wait for wounds to heal. Let's not decide what's wrong or right. Just stay with me just for tonight. Stay a little longer, love. Let the dawn wait high above. Hold this silence, hold this grace. Let time forget our final place. Stay a little longer, please, before we fall to memories. One more breath, one more song. Stay a little longer. Your fingers brush my open palm, a fragile piece, a quiet calm. We talk of things we'll never do, and smile at lies that feel like truth. The record hums a distant tune. The air still smells of sweet perfume. And though we know we've reached the end, I trade forever for this bend. The candle burns, its edges weak. Your hair drifts close, I barely speak. Outside the world begins to stir, but here it's only me and her. No promises, no need to mend, just hearts that learn how nights can bend. If love must fade with morning's light, then let it fade in your arms tonight. I'll take this moment, small but true, this fragile piece I found with you. Tomorrow waits, but not right now. Let's steal this out, we'll find out how. No need to dream of what's beyond. This night's enough, this heart's still fond. Let all the pain and fear suspend until the stars begin to end. Dawn creeps in, the city sighs. We say goodbye with quiet eyes. No tears, no words, no bitter wrong, just whispers fading into song. And if I never hold you longer, this memory will still grow stronger. Stay just a little longer. Just a little longer. Just a little longer.
There's a calm I never knew till the morning came with you. No fireworks, no grand design, just gentle truth, your hand in mine. The world still spins, the traffic hums, but peace begins when daylight comes. Your voice, the sound I didn't see, I start to breathe. I don't need a louder dream. You're the glow beneath my stream. When you look at me that way, the noise just melts, the world feels safe. Every thought I try to hide, you really calm across the tide. No need to speak, no need to be. The love I want is when you look at me. We don't rush, we never plan. You take my time inside your hands. The simplest words, the softest tone, remind me I was never alone. You bring the light I thought I lost. You teach me what the silence costs. And in that space I start to see the best of life is you with me. I've been strong, I've been afraid, but peace is something you have made. Ooh, when you look at me that way, the air feels soft, the noise decays. Every scar becomes a sign that love can heal, that heart's alive. You don't try, you just let it be. And I am whole when you look at me. Maybe love is not a storm, but the quiet that feels warm. You don't save me, you don't lead, you're the calm I only need. Every touch a soft decree. Stay right here, stay close to me. So if the world should fall apart, I'll keep your gaze inside my heart. No grand escape, no fantasy, just truth and grace. When you look at me,
Sunlight spills across the floor, through curtains, half awake once more. The world outside is calm and slow, like whispers only mornings know. My coffee hums a little tune, steam rising like a lazy plume. A record spins with gentle hiss, a quiet kind of happiness. No rush, no call, no place to be, just window light and melody. The city hums but far away, I'm living softly just today. Sunday coffee window, golden hours melt like snow. Every breath a gentle prayer to thank the sun for being there. Sunday coffee window, time forgets the need to go. I close my eyes and let it flow, this peace I've come to know. Sparrow lands upon the rail, the air smells sweet like caramel. I hum along the saxophone, and somehow I don't feel alone. The paper folds with morning news, but I don't read, there's too much blue. I'd rather count the drifting beams and sip the warmth between my dreams. The minutes sway like soft guitars, I lose myself in where we are. It's not a grand or shining view, but everything feels new. Sunday coffee window, golden hours melt like snow. Every breath a gentle prayer, thank the sun for being there. Sunday coffee window, time forgets the need to go. I close my eyes and let it flow, this peace I've come to know. The light bends slow across your face, the quiet fills our little space. You laugh and stir your cup again, and time stands still within our hands. The world can wait, the phones can ring, the news can fade, the clocks can sing, but here and now it's clear to me, this is how it's meant to be. You say don't move, stay here a while. I know, still caught inside your smile. The record hums, the sunlight glows, and love is something morning knows. Sunday coffee window, golden hours melt like snow. Every sip reminds my soul that love is quiet, warm and whole. Sunday coffee window, where all my worries cease to grow. The sky turns blue, the breezes blow, and peace is all I know. The record stops, the steam grows thin, but peace still lingers deep within. Through every week and come what may, I'll wait for Sunday anyway.
You open windows, light drips in, the quiet hum beneath my skin. You pour the coffee, hum a tune, the sunlight dances through the room. No need for words, the air feels right. You make the hours soft and bright. The world begins in shades of gray, then turns to gold the way you stay. No rushing heart, no grand display, just peace that slowly lights my way. It's the way you start my day, turning silence into sweat. Every glance, every tone makes the world feel like home. close tonight. No need for stars, no need to pray. I'm home the way you start my
Steam from my cup blazing. The skyline hums beneath my feet. The cars below. The world still waking after all. I lean against the iron rail. Golden veil. The morning feels both near and far. I'll watch the clouds from where they are. And in this hush I start to see the man the world is missing. Watching the dawn fade to places the years have gone. No need for answers, no need for fame, just quiet peace without a name. Man on the balcony, coffee in hand, learning the art of letting stand. City moves, the sun breaks free, but I stay where I need to be. The neighbor's dog begins to bark. The taxi horn cuts through the dark. I sip again, the warmth runs thin. A quiet joy begins within. No plans to chase, no fear to fight. Just inside. Stand, no rush to go, no race to win. Just breathing out and breathing in. Jazz willow drift soft and slow. A melody, the skyline. And all about me. Watching the dawn. Places the years have gone, no need. Reflections in the glass of who I was or what will pass, and every breath reminds him home. The peace is something gone. You don't have to chase them. Sometimes it finds its way to you. Clouds and memory, no crown, no race, no creed. Just to simply be man.
just remain. Hurricane. Your eyes on just. Catch me when I fall, and you space between. It's the way you listen, not the words you say. The world grows gentle, the noise fades away. Every breath you take feels like peace to me. It's the way you listen that sets me free. You never fix what's not your part. You hold the silence guard in my heart, while everyone tries to explain. You stand beside through joy and pain. The little things you never do speak louder than a crowded room. And not a sigh, a steady tune. You make my thoughts feel safe in bloom. And though the world may rush and spin, you pull me gently back within. No more, no need for plans, just quiet strength in open hands. It's the way you listen, not the words you say. The world grows gentle, the noise fades away. Every breath you take feels like peace to me. It's the way you listen that sets me free. Ooh, love's not always loud or grand. It's found in hearts that understand. You don't repair, you don't pretend. You stay until the storms all end. I've learned that comfort's not in sound, it's in the stillness we have found. And every time you simply stay, the dark just fades away. It's the way you listen, like the morning air. The calm between us, it's always there. You don't have to speak, you just let it be.
우린 이만 가보겠다.
Turns gold, the same old songs, but they never get old. You laugh and time just folds into every road leads back to you. We talk in half words, knowing eyes, our silence sweeter than goodbyes. The world outside, but love feels unafraid. Maybe we'll never have it all. This small piece can hold it all. And though the years may change the view, I'll always start with you. Halfway to forever, right here, right now. No need for always. We've got somehow, if time stands still in your embrace, that's close enough to grace. Halfway to forever, and I'm fine with that. I used to think forever meant a promise carved in firm cement, but now I see it softly close. In moments no one knows, no need to prove, no need to say. Love's not measured anyway, it lives in quiet, gentle gaze. And knowing you are there, halfway to forever. The sunlight in your hair, no perfect love, just love that's there. If every dawn can feel this truth, then I'll spend my life with you, halfway to forever. That's enough to do. The day drifts slow, the shadows fall, but love still hums through it all. Halfway to forever. Maybe that's forever after all.
I used to chase the world outside with restless steps and open eyes, but every road just turned me round till your voice became my sound. The nights were long, the streets were wide. I learned to run, I learned to hide. Then you appeared, and all at once the noise became unknown. Now I don't need a place to be as long as you are next to me. The world can spin, the storms can blow, but in your arms I know I can call it home. Wherever we may go, no walls, no stones, just heart and soul. You're the place I've always known. I can call it home, the softest love I've ever known. You're the peace I can outgrow, I'll always call you home. The window hums, the kettle sings, the morning light on golden strings. You read a book, your hair half tied. The moment swells, the world subsides. No fancy plans, no crown to wear, just quiet breath and open air. Your laughter warms the wooden floor, and I don't need a thing anymore. You told me what the word can mean, not just a place, but in between, the space where hearts can feel. fades out, the air grows still. No need for dreams, I found my own. Right here, I call it home. I can call it home wherever we may go. No walls, no stones, just heart and soul. You're the place I've always known. I can call it home, the softest love I've ever known. You're the peace I cannot grow. I'll always call you home. The night may fall, the winds may roam, the love will light the way I go. The stars can fade, the world can glow, and still I'll call you home.
Morning hums the kettle sing. Gentle start to simple things.
루스펠 화산 때문에 쌤이 하나이다. 참을 수가 없어.
It's the wonderful. Never ask for something. The world can chase its flashing lights. We've got our peace, our quiet nights. The radio hums a lazy tune. You dance across the room too soon. Barefoot smiles and sleepy hair. Love is easy when you're there. No fancy words, no grand design. Just little jokes and shared old wine. The world spins fast, but here we stay. Our hearts unbothered by the day. No need for gold, no need for fame. I trade them all to hear your name. The sweetest joy I've ever known is building up from here home. Simple love, simple life, a quiet home, no need for pride. Every laugh and every sigh feels like heaven passing by. Simple love, simple truth, growing old but staying young. Every day with you feels right. Simple love, simple love. The neighbors rush, the traffic calls. We don't mind the world at all. You hum a song, I hum along. And time forgets to move too strong. We hang the laundry folded. We find our joy in small moments. The news can wait. We've got the peace our hearts need. And at night we sit with candles low. Your shadow dances. We talk of dreams we used to chase. Laugh and fight for the good place. You reach your hand, I take your hand. We fit like stars against the moon. No fireworks, no shine show. peace is found. When the years begin to fly, I'll still wake up and hear you sigh. Night drifts on, the candles fade. Love remains. No riches crowns or lights. Just simple hearts and gentle nights. Simple love, simple life. You and me against the tide. And if this world should pass us by, we'll still have love. Simple and alive. You say my name like it belongs. You apply your truth inside your songs. No need for spark, no grand parade, just peace and world too softly made. The world still screams, but I don't hear your voices calling. It keeps me down through every noise, through every flame. Like a melody, where the heart should be. No need to shout, no need to show. You love me quiet, and I know. Hold my name and stay the same. You hold my the tears keep inside. You don't flinch, you never run. You meet the dark and call it sun. You take the cracks, you make them art. You draw your warmth across my heart. No grand escape, no fancy frame. Just truth and light when you hold my name. I've tried to earn, I've tried to prove, but love is simple when it's hold my name like a melody. Let it rise where the heart should be. No need to shine, no need to show. You make it real, and I just know. Hold my name and stay the same. ice I bottled up, salt in the air and foam on the breeze. The morning moves the waves, each word I pen drifts out to sea, returning pieces back to me. Every tide rewrites the sand like time that slips through open hands. I chase no storm, I chase no fight, just learning how to breathe. Pages curled, the edges torn, stories healed and hearts reborn. Morning letters from the sea echo softly back to me. Through the foam they seem to say, you're allowed to drift today. The harbor bells ring soft and low, a fisherman waves, his shadow glows. I sip my coffee, taste the brine, and write your name for the 100th time. The sun climbs high but slow and kind, it warms the corners of my mind. I fold the note and let it rest inside the sea's forgiving chest. Every wave that breaks away takes the weight I brought today. I let it go, I watch it blend like jazz that never needs an end. Morning letters from the sea whisper who I used to be. Pages curled, the edges torn, stories healed and hearts reborn. Morning letters from the sea echo softly back to me. Through the foam they seem to say, you're allowed to drift today. Ooh, the wind hums like a cello line, the seagulls cry in perfect time. I close my eyes and start again, the waves erase where a gentle song, a fading sigh, a morning kiss beneath the sky. Morning letters from the sea whisper love and honesty. Letters from the sea, they carry what's left of me. Done enough today, the waves keep time, the sunlight fades, my heart feels light, and ocean shades. But now the air feels soft and the world begins in shades of you. Your shadow moves across the wall, the quiet beats, the curtains fall. No need to speak, I see it true. I'm home here in the light of you. You make the day unfold like warm wind through the trees. Here in the light of you, the colors turn to something true. Every street, every sky feels like breathing for the first time. No grand show, no need to prove. The peace I find is all from you. The world turns calm, the edges blue when I'm here in the light of you. The coffee cools, the clock still spins, but I don't race, I just begin. You hum a line, the day feels kind. I lose the weight I used to mind. It's not a spark, it's not a flame, it's every breath that says your name. The world feels small but bright and true. I'm grounded in the light of you. You never rush, you never fall. is not there yet. Coffee cools inside my hand. Window fogs, the skyline stands. Every stop, another face, another life, another race. But here I sit between the sound, metal hearts and solid ground, and something quiet starts to say, drift away. Morning train to somewhere slow. I don't care where these rails go. The world keeps turning anyway. I just breathe today. Morning train to somewhere new. Sky's still gray, the heart's still true. No map, no grand display. Just morning on its way. Tired of shifting seat. Outside the bridges rise and fade like thoughts of choices never made. I see my face in passing glass, a little older than the next. But in the hum I start to feel that maybe slowing down can heal. I used to rush the sun as if the day could be outrun, but now I see the train still moves with or without my fragile proof. The engine sighs, the world turns blue, the air smells faint of something new, and for a while I drift away, half awake in yesterday. Morning train to somewhere slow. I don't care where these rails go. The world keeps turning anyway. I just breathe today. Morning train to somewhere kind. Leave my worries all behind. No rush, no crowd, no rain. Just morning light within. Ooh, the station signs all blurred white, but peace arrives in simple light. No grand arrival, no applause, just me, my thoughts, and quiet cause. And maybe that's what life's about, not feeling every moment out, but learning how to sit and stay. Love the ride, come what may. Sometimes the journey's all we need. Not the place, just the speed. Morning train to somewhere slow. The heart knows more than I can show. No plans, no path, no grand parade. Just calm inside the shade. Morning train to somewhere true. The world outside feels born anew. I'll ride until I fade away on this morning train to somewhere. The doors will open soon. Maybe I'll just stay one more step.
Through the lines and paints the walls with what's behind. The golden hue, the faded blue reminds me once I lived with you. Yeah. Your sweater still hangs by the chair, a shade of warmth that lingers say discreetly. And even when the tears are dry, they leave the shades across the sky. Colors of goodbye, soft as the evening light. They never fade, they never change, but still survive. Colors of goodbye, not black, not cold, not shy. Just love and learn to rest a while in colors of goodbye. Walk the streets we used to roam, each shadow feels a bit like home. The violence they whisper all the days I missed. The world keeps spinning out. The pieces brushed away the pain, and though our song has reached its end, the melody still finds a friend. I've learned that love can softly stay in hues that never wash away. The tender reds, the gentle golds tell stories time alone unfolds. Colors of goodbye, soft as the evening light. They never fade, they never change, but still survive. Colors of goodbye, just love and learn to rest a while in colors of goodbye. Memories paint the rain with shades that only hearts explain. No need to cry, no need to hide. The colors bloom where we collide. Each moment brushed upon the air still whispers that you once were there. And even now, through years gone by, you're just a color in the sky. Colors of goodbye, when I try. The soft they glow, they never die. They fade into the high. Colors of goodbye, still shining through the sky. Daggers dim, the sky turns gray. Beauty never walks away. The love we have still lights the sky in colors of
I've carried dreams on restless nights, chased every wrong to make it right. I thought the world would make me whole if I could just control. Time has taught a softer truth, that peace belongs to gentle proof. The quiet means steady, the kind that understands. Noise will fade, the years will speak. Love still whispers deep within. When I lose what a rush can bring, I find a way to simple things. The weight of simple things, a laugh, a touch, a song that sings. The windows glow, a call at night, the hand that holds you right. The weight of simple things, it's light, but it still clings. It keeps me grounded when I fall. The smallest things move on. I've worn the pride of higher walls. I've watched them break, I've watched them fall. And in the ruins softly lay the reasons why I stay. The smell of rain, the sound of tea, a memory that waits for me. The steady hum of life that rings, that's the weight of simple. We chase the gold, we chase taste the flame, lose the joy that has no name. And in the quiet I can't see what's truly meant for me. The weight of simple things, a lack of a touch, a song that sings, a window flow, a call at night, a hand that holds you right. The weight of simple things, it's light but it's still dense. It keeps me grounded when I fall. The smallest things mean gentle words that kind of show me build a life we call our own. Begins to grow. I think of faces that I know, just like breath, the calm inside, still the weight of simple things, the peace that morning brings, the sound of better days, the weight of simple things, the song the daylight sings, and when I go I'll softly to the weight of simple things. The world slows down, the night turns mild, and I just smile. See the stars, I think of you. The city grows, the streets unwind, but you're the calm inside my mind. The kettle sings, the window glows, the quiet love, the distance knows you're miles away, but I still find your voice inside the evening wind. And though we live in different lives, we share the same soul stars tonight. No matter how the time may fly, our hearts still see the same blue sky, under the same sky. We breathe the same air, no matter the miles. I feel you there. The moonlight hums a lullaby. The bridge is all the space and time, under the same sky. Our souls align. The world turns slow when you are mine. Even apart, love won't deny. We're under the same sky. You said we'll meet when spring returns. Until that day, my coffee burns. I sip it slow and hum your song. It keeps me warm, it keeps me strong. The morning breaks, I see the rain. It draws your name across the pane. And though I stand ocean wide, I feel your warmth inside. Every dawn, I see my heart across the clouds, where dreams can start. The sunlight drips, the moments pass, but love still blooms like summer grass. Under the same sky, we breathe the same air, no matter the miles. I feel you there. The moonlight hums a lullaby. The bridge is all the space and time, under the same sky. Our souls align. The world turns slow when you are mine. Even apart, love won't deny. We're under the same sky. I close my eyes and count to three, and feel your heartbeat next to me. No ocean deep, no road too wide could drown the peace you leave inside. The stars above, they understand that love was never in our hands. It lives where distance can't define. It goes between your world and mine. You whisper soon, I whisper too. The night grows soft, the dawn breaks through. And though we're far, we never try. We're living under The train rolls on through silver haze. The world outside feels miles away. I watch the clouds drift slow and kind. Feel your echo in my mind. Your voice still hums beneath my chest. A quiet truth that will not rest. No map can show, no time to find the thread that pulls your heart to mine. The letters fade, the ink turns gray, but still your words don't drift away. I trace them soft like sacred art, each one still beating in my heart. The nights are long, the moon is far, but I still see you where you are. The stars may change, the seasons bend, yet our heart lines never end. I breathe your name into the air, and somehow feel you standing there. Through static calls and sleepless hours, your love still blooms like unseen flowers. Hard lines running through the dark, unseen hands that touch the spark. Even oceans can't divide what lives between your soul and mine. Hard lines drawn in silver thread through every word we've never said. No matter where we drift or start, you're written in my heart. The morning hums in distant towns. I see your smile and passers' frowns. The world is vast, the paths are out, but love finds me through the sun. You're half a planet, half a dream, but closer than the air I breathe. The sun will rise, the miles will fade. Love travels in the light we made. Sometimes I fear you'll fade from view, like all the things I once outgrew. But then a song or scent of rain brings back your laughter clear again. I've learned that love does not reside in arms or eyes or days aligned. It lives in rhythm, pulse and rhyme. It beats beyond the edge of time. Maybe fate is just a sound, pulls two wandering hearts around. And though the roads may twist and part, I feel your pulse inside my heart. The silence hums, the distance sleeps, but love's electric current keeps. We never needed proof or plans, just faith between our open hands. Now stars ignite the velvet air. I close my eyes, you're always there. No miles can steal, no night depart. What's etched inside these hard lines art. So if you ever lose your way, just listen close, you'll hear me say, through every dawn, through every star, you're written in my heart. In my heart, in my heart.
you see the cracks beneath my skin and somehow call them beautiful within. No need to paint, no need to hide. You love the storm I keep inside. You don't fix me, you understand. You hold the mess inside your hands, and every flaw becomes a flame. You whisper softly, call my name. You never ask for something new, you just remind me what is true. Love me as I am, don't rearrange. The quiet parts don't need to change. I'm not a dream you need to plan. Just stay, just breathe, and love me as I am. I used to shrink when lights grew strong, afraid that I would get it wrong. But now your calm rewrites my fear. Your voice is all I need to hear. You look at me and time stands still. The world grows soft, the air turns real. And even when I lose my place, you trace my heart, not just my face. You never rush, you never claim. You love the silence just the same. Love me as I am, don't rearrange. The broken lines still hold their range. I'm not the fire, I'm just the flame. You still stay and love me as I am. Maybe love was never meant to make us more than what was said. It's hands that hold, not fix or mend, and staying true until the end. And every day I understand that peace begins when hearts expand. So if the world forgets my name, you'll still be near. You'll feel the same. I don't need stars, I don't need stars, I don't need plans, I just need you to love me as I am. To love me as I am.
The morning gold begins to rise, soft light reflecting in your eyes. You stir your cup, the silence sings of gentle hearts and simple things. The curtains dance in mellow air, the sunlight tangles. I watch the glass down your face, and time slows down in this small place. We don't need words, the world's too loud. We find our peace without the crowd. The city hums but far away. Our golden hour begins to play. Golden hour is shining slow and sweet. Our shadows waltz where sunlight meets. Every second feels brand new. When I spend the dawn with you, golden hour promise whisper through the breeze. Love's as calm as morning seas. You and I, we always knew the sun feels warmer next to you. Your laughter spills like honey between the lines of what's divine. You tilt your head and softly say, this kind of peace should never fade. The clock forgets to count the time. The jazz keeps rhythm soft as rhyme. You hum a tune, I hum along. Our hearts become a quiet song. The light bends slow across the room. A promise carved in golden bloom. No need for vows, no need for plans. Just sunlight resting in our hands. Golden hour promise shining slow and sweet. Our shadows waltz where sunlight meets. Every second feels brand new. When I spend the dawn with you, golden hour promise whispered through the breeze. Love's as calm as morning seas. Ooh, the day will move, the hours will fly, but this small light will never die. I'll keep it safe, this gentle hue, the color I found next to you. The world outside may twist and spin, but peace begins where you have been. Your hand in mine, the morning true. That's my golden vow to you. You say don't rush, just breathe it in. I smile, let's stay, let's not begin. The light leans close, our shadows blend, and time forgets to end. Golden hour, promise shining soft and real. The kind of love that time can't steal. Every sunrise writes your name in silver clouds and golden flame. Golden hour, promise whispered through the breeze. You're my calm, my sweetest peace. And when the evening paints the blue, the gold remains because of you. The light drifts in, the room grows still, but love stays bright, it always will. A promise made, both old and new. The golden hour belongs to you.
Morning light falls on your face. It's the same as years we can't replace. The world has turned 1,000 times, but you still hum those simple rhymes. No need for new, no need for grand. You touch my heart with kindness. And though the world keeps changing, you're still the same, the way you smile. The little things don't fade away. They're what I wake for every day. It's still the way you smile at me that makes the hardest moments free. No need for stars, no need for plans, just morning light and open hands. It's still the way you smile so kind that keeps the noise out of my mind. Through every year, through every mile, you're still the same, the way you smile. On top of dreams that used to glow, of places gone, of friends we know. The world has changed, it's always a trend, but peace remains where laughter ends. You pour the tea, I hand, and find the rhythm still feels strong. I don't need proof, I've known you well. You're still the same, the way you smile. No fire fades when love is true. Those in quiet shades of you. It's still the way you smile at me that turns the greater melody. You don't rush, you don't pretend. Your warmth that never needs to mend. It's still the way your eyes can say everything's fine, we're okay. Through every storm, through every trial, you're still the same, the way you smile. Maybe peace was never loud, it hums beneath the moving crowd. And even when the world feels wild, you calm it all. The way you smile. So let the days keep drifting on. song will play. I'll love you here through every night. Still the same. The way you smile.
The crowd fades out, the lights grow dim, the world still spins, but soft and thin. A glass half full, a heart half known. For once I feel I'm not alone. No need to speak, no need to prove. No lines to cross, no words to move. Just breathing slow, just standing still, and letting peace do what it will. I used to fill the quiet air with noise that showed I still was there, but silence came gently told. Not every story must be told. When silence feels like gold, you finally learn to hold the things you lost, the dreams you sold off, and peace unfolds. When silence feels like gold, the world turns calm and old. You find your heart not in control, but when silence feels like gold. Like gold, the clock ticks soft, the candles sway. Chaos fades in subtle ways. The voice inside that used to shout now has a song I can't tune. No grand applause, no crowded call, just being quiet after all. Somehow that's enough to be a small forgiving melody. There was a time I feared the hush, mistook its calm for loss or crush. But now I see the stillness speaks, hears the noise the world repeats. I breathe it in, the weight, the grace, the peace that time can't displace. No words to say, no truths to mold, just quiet that feels like when silence feels like gold, you finally learn to hold.
아,
You lost the dreams you sold off faith, the peace unfolds. When silence feels like gold, the world turns calm and old. You find your worth not in control, but when silence feels like gold, the sound of nothing is profound. It steadies hearts, it softens ground. No more to chase, no more to ease with gentle keys. And maybe love is quiet too. It whispers low, not loud, and
그럼 우린 이만 가보겠다.
still beat in harmony, and every star that lights the way reminds me love will always stay. No matter how the seasons move, the earth still carries what we prove. And though the night may seem so hard, our love still paints the sky. Under the same sky, we keep our hopes alive. Through time and change, we still remain like sun after the rain. Under the same sky, the heart still learns to fly. And even years may drift us by, we're under the same The dawn will come, the stars will fade, but nothing steals the bond we made. So when you dream, just look up high. We're under the same sky.
The night still comes, the city sleeps, the stars hang low, the silence deep. I sip my thoughts like morning rain. They fall and fade and rise again. The echoes drift through empty streets, promises I meant to keep. But peace arrives in quiet ways, somewhere between dreams and days. The world can rush, the clocks can speak, but I find calm beneath the dim. The softer truth of brighter days lies between dreams and days. Somewhere between dreams and days, the heart learns not to chase. It's where the tired soul stays and finds its quiet grace. I see the moon, I see the dawn. They share the sky, both right, both wrong. Like joy and pain, they intertwine. Each loss becomes a clear sign. The life I live, the dreams I keep, they meet each night before I sleep. And in that space the heart can say I'm still okay today. No need to fight, no need to fear. The in-between feels right to me, but night and morning softly sway. Somewhere between dreams and days, somewhere between dreams and days, the heart learns not to chase. It's where the tired soul stays and finds its quiet grace. Somewhere between dreams and days, the light begins to play, and every thought that slips away just finds its home. Ooh, I used to think I had to choose to win the dream or bear the bruise, but peace is found in open space between the hope and faith. The world's not flat, it's soft and more than light, and maybe that's where truth stays. Between the night, somewhere between dreams and days, the mind and heart embrace. The rush of life begins to fade, and time forgets to rest. Somewhere between dreams and days, the soul begins. Find this way.
something about today. The open soul, the skies are red. Coffee tastes a little sweet, and all the birds fall asleep. The radio hums a lazy tune, a saxophone beneath the moon. I hum along, my heart in sway. There's something good about today. No reason why, no grand surprise, just sunlight resting in my eyes. The world moves slow, it's all okay. There's something bright about today. Something about today feels easy in a gentle way. No fireworks, no loud parade, just peace in all the plans we made. Something about today feels calm, feels light, feels here to stay. It's simple, warm in every way. There's something good about today. Streets are soft, the wind's polite, the clouds drift slow, the world feels light. You send a text that makes me grin, and joy just settles within. The kettle hums, the sunlight sways, a golden calm, a gentle haze. It's not a dream, it's life in play. There's something kind about today. The moments bloom like jasmine, and everything feels lighter there. No need to rush, no words to say. There's something true about today. Something about today. Just peace in all the plans we made. Something about today feels calm, feels light, feels here to stay. It's simple, warm in every way. There's something good. Take a breath and close my eyes. The air is clean, the minutes fly. I don't know why, I just feel fine. Maybe this was always mine. Something about today feels like a song that wants to play. No thunder loud, no words to say, just hearts that hum along the way. Something about today feels real, feels right, feels here to stay. I hope it never fades away. There's something about today. The evening comes, the colors fade, but peace remains in what we made. No reason why, no need to pray. There's something sweet about today.
The rain once fell where I would hide. The sound would echo deep inside. The world was gray, the lights were dim. I lost my faith, forgot my hymn. Then you came so calm, so clear. Whispered peace into my ear. The clouds pulled back, the skies began. You taught my heart to breathe again. Didn't promise endless days. You held me through the haze. You spoke with eyes, not words or plans, and found the strength within my hands. Your laughter wrapped around my pain, like gentle sun through window pane. And suddenly the dark grew thin. I felt the world turn me. I thought my smile had gone for good, but love rebuilt what sorrow could. You never tried to. You just reminded me I'm true. Smile again, say and all the hurt lost lost half its way.
이 작은 입체
Because I learned to smile with you. Smile again, the nights grew kind. You gave me back the peace I'd find. No broken soul, no bitter end. Just the morning hums, the coffee's warm. Your hand in mine, the perfect form. We walk through crowds, but I don't mind. The noise behind feels far behind. For every scar that marked my skin, your love has turned to light within. And though the past still whispers low, your voice is louder, soft but sure. We talk of dreams of simple grace, of how the years have found their place. The pain we knew it made us wise, now shines like gold beneath our eyes. Some days still tremble, hearts still bend, but now I face them hand in hand. Because of you, the world feels wide, and every tear becomes a tide. Maybe love's not made to stay, but to teach us all another way. To fall, to fail, to rise, to mend, to find the star inside the end. You never tried to change the past, you just believed the light would last. And in that faith I found my song, it's been with me all along. So here I am, the sky renewed, the rain now sings instead of broods. And if I lose my smile someday, your warmth will light my way. Smile again, that's what you gave, the sweetest gift, the heart you saved. I'll carry it through joy and pain. Because of you, I smile again.
Sunlight hums across your hair. I lose my words just standing there. As the world keeps moving down the line, but I'm content, your hand in mine. No grand escape, no need to run. The moment feels like everyone. The air is soft, the time's in sway. I wanna stay with the day. There's nothing more that we should chase. Just this quiet, honest place. Stay with the day, don't let it end. The sky can't wait, my dearest friend. No need to plan, no need to say. Let's just breathe and stay with the day. The city sounds, they fade and bend. Our laughter starts where worries end. Your eyes reflect a calmer hue, the kind of peace I never knew. I don't need stars, I don't need more. Just this soft light through the door. The simple joy in what you say makes me stay with the day. There's no tomorrow to defend. Just here and now that doesn't end. Stay with the day, let out and let the moment softly last. No words, no rush, no price to pay. Just you and me. And stay with the day.
Raindrops tap the window pane like quiet drums that speak your name. The city hides beneath the gray and time just slips away. Steam from my cup begins to curl. A quiet ghost from another world. The scent of rain, the sound of you still lingers though the years are few. Umbrellas bloom down on the street. Footsteps fade like old heartbeats. I close my eyes, I hear again your laughter mixed with coffee and rain. Coffee and rain, my favorite refrain. Both warm and cold, both joy and pain. Every drop remembers you, every sip feels brand new. Coffee and rain, the rhythm remains soft and slow through window panes. If love had a sound, it would remain between the coffee and the rain. The pages curl beneath my hand, unread words I